Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And we're gonna head up to Boulder City. The main quest is taking me there. I think the Grey Cons have passed by there, so we gotta go there and see what we can find out. I haven't been there yet. But first I've got Return to Sender selected. This quest selected. This is a quest that I got from Forlorn Hope. The communication specialist asked me to visit all of these ranger stations and upgrade their security codes. So I'm gonna upgrade Charlie and Ranger Station Delta. We're gonna go there. That's just north of Forlorn Hope, and then the rest we'll save for later. Because some of these stations I haven't discovered yet. Echo is way over there to the east. Foxtrot's way up there. Yeah, these are kind of out of the way. But we can get a couple of these done with. I also managed to purchase some ammo and craft some ammo. So I've got 93 shots. Can't really interact with anything. Did that complete that? Did that complete Ranger Station Charlie? Okay. Maybe it did. Maybe I don't have to go there now. Let's go to Forlorn Hope. Head north.
Hey.
Maybe just by going in there we completed that section. Yeah, okay. It's all good. Alright, let's head north a little bit. These NCR troops are equipped with double-barrel shotguns. That's a interesting choice. Oh, it's up here. Here we go. Practically within spitting distance of Forlorn Hope. I don't see anyone. Aha! Comm Officer Sheffer.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
Try and stop me. What do you do here?
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title Comm Officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here.
Really? Right on the river? Nothing much happens? Aren't the Caesar's Legion right across the river from you? That's their territory. I'd like to know more about the Rangers.
Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a ranger. Problem solved. We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing.
I brought radio security codes updates from Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
Awesome.
Sir.
2 down. Several more to go. Can I have... I'm detected. Can't steal it. Okay. Alright, we're going to Boulder City. Let's switch our quest over to... They went that way. Intercept the Great Cons at Boulder City. Hoover Dam. There it is. It's big. Discovered Hoover Dam. I don't think I want to go in just yet. Oh wow, there's NCR all over the place.
Hello.
NCR trooper. Let's backtrack a little bit. Don't want to visit the dam just yet. I know if I do, I'll be spending a lot of time there. I think it's quite big. Not much of a road. Pretty torn up. What'd you find, Boone? A bloatfly? Well, this isn't much of a city.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
What are you gonna do about the hostages?
Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons.
Oh dear. I might be able to negotiate a deal. I could sneak in. There's no way I could sneak in and get the people out. These Great Khans might have something of mine, a platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I might be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
I understand.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with my abysmal speech skill and see if I can negotiate with them. Hello?
Beats going up against the Legion.
Alright, are they just gonna let me walk in here? Hi.
Man, I'm sick of this place. Can't wait to get back to Red Rock.
Red Rock, huh? Hello, Private Ackerman. He looks battered and bruised. He's tied up to Private Gilbert. Freeing one will free them both. Alright, leave him tied up. We'll try diplomacy.
Hey.
The NCR sure did a number on this place.
Great Khan hideout.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs.
I'm back.
Dead.
Well, I'm not. And I believe you have something in mind.
Yeah, about that.
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
I want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
What did you know about the platinum chip?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum though.
Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Never mind, let's talk about something else.
Fine.
Why don't you just shoot your way out of here?
I'm not afraid of a gunfight, but I'd rather get back to Red Rock without a few extra holes in me if I can help it.
Okay. Here's where we save our game. Talk to him again.
I'm getting real tired.
Try diplomacy. Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Oh man, I need to raise my speech by 30. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I can raise it 20 with a magazine. I'm willing to hear other suggestions.
We try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen.
Any chance you're willing to surrender?
And face NCR justice? No thanks. I'd rather not spend the next 10 years doing hard labor.
Okay. Let me just check real quick. In order to get my speech skill up by 10... I would have to raise my charisma by 5. Do I have, like, any amazing drugs or something that'll do that? I don't think that's possible. Charisma plus 2. I can get it to plus 3 with the vault suit. Plus 1 with mentats. That's plus 4. And vodka. If I drink two drinks, do they stack? Let's see. Vodka, whiskey. Charisma 4. No, it doesn't stack. All right. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Let's see.
Real time.
Maybe we can just bribe him. Bribe the guards. Or we can just shoot him, of course. I mean, they shot me. You know what? I don't want to do that. I want to stay on good terms with the Great Khans, because I want to visit their stronghold. I think bribing the NCR is my best option here. I want to keep him alive.
How are the negotiations with the Great Khans going?
How much money would it take for you to look the other way while the Great Khans left?
You mean, just let them go? How would I explain this to my superiors?
Look at it this way, nobody dies.
500 caps would go a long way for some soldiers' families.
Done. Here's the caps.
This doesn't feel quite right, but it resolves things. It gets my troopers back in one piece.
It's all that matters. Alright. What can you tell me about Hoover Dam?
It's one of the biggest sources of electrical power in the region, so the NCR's fortified the place pretty heavily. When President Kimball shows up on his inspection tour, I'm sure he'll be confident that the dam's safe and secure.
What happened to Boulder City?
Destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam a couple years ago. The town was set up as a trap for Caesar's Legion. The sharpshooters and the Rangers picked off the Legion's veterans from a distance, and the rest of the Legion just rushed on in. Then boom.
Ah, you blew it up. The president is coming to Hoover Dam?
It's probably just a political thing. You know, give a few speeches, shake hands with the troops, boost morale.
There's a president? Where can I find McCarran?
Camp McCarran is the headquarters for the NCR military in this region. It occupies the old airport next to New Vegas.
Yeah, I want to visit that. Is there anything you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're an outlaw group primarily trafficking in drugs and other contraband. They usually stay out of NCR territory, though.
That's it. Alright, let's head back in, have a chat with the Great Khans. I'm back.
I'm getting real tired of talking.
The NCR troopers have been paid to look the other way.
And we are out of here. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Okay. Benny's lighter. Great Khans accepted. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Okay.
Hey.
As far as raiders go, the Great Khans are probably the least evil. I mean, they're still murderers. Take some cigarettes. McMurphy, no. Great Khan's suit armor. Why is this stealing? Who's the owner of this ammo box? Is it really stealing if they're dead? Anything up here? A book? Magazine? Oh, what do you know? True police stories. Combat knife. What is true police stories? Crit chance plus 10. I want more of those. Yeah, I think there's a perk you can get that lets you craft your own magazines. Let's try here real quick and then we'll head out. I don't know if I can get it yet. Submachine gun. Alright, well, Boulder City
Beats going up against the
is a
Legion.
wasteland. Ain't gonna find no shops here.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
I'll make him pay. A lot of bodies up here. Ranger holodisc, service rifle, ranger hat. Ranger holodisc message. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon, and there are legionnaires all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town, so we're gonna hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey we and Corporate Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honor of the New California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa, let's out. The NCR never came back in here to clean up. They would have found that message. Well, a lot of bodies, so this is where they held off the Great Khans. Is that... No, that's not New Vegas. There's a saloon. It kind of stands out a little bit. Might be something good in here. Bighorn Saloon. There's a dude. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Star bottle cap. Add it to my collection. Ike.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
I wonder why. Tell me about Boulder City.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
What's the concrete used for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Where does the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some death claws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
Quarry Junction out west, huh? Death claws, that doesn't sound appealing. Show me what you have for sale.
What can I get you?
I'll take 1 purified water. Thank
Thanks.
you. What do you got back here? Lever action shotgun. Nothing. It's empty. Well, lockpicking that container, it gained me a level. I'll take it. We're going up to 35 for medicine. Put 5 more points in speech. I don't need it to be too high, but that with the magazines will help me pass some skill checks. Alright, more energy weapons. I was hoping I could select a perk. 1 more level, I guess. Hi there. Private Kowalski.
You here to pay your respects too?
What's this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
On this spot in the year 2277, Rangers and soldiers of the New California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. You know, if you wanted to honor the dead, you could collect them and bury them, give them a proper burial. Okay. So Benny is at the Tops Casino. We're not quite ready to go into New Vegas. Where's this quarry? Quarry Junction near Sloan. Okay. Let's see. Can head up to Ranger Station Alpha. Give them the updated codes. Wandering caravan again. Hey, your Brahmin ran off.
Need anything?
Nah, you don't have what I need.
Hey there.
Do I have anything to sell? Yeah.
Give me a
Alright, you have a good one. So this is the cement factory, huh? Money. Oh yeah, a lot of money here. Purified water. Trail mix. I want to get in there. I can't jump. Ah, there we go. Okay. Can I? Oh, nothing there. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. What a sight. What is that? Something over there. Something big. It's across the river. Can I actually get there? I don't know. Well, we're gonna go... Let's go down here. Oh god, he's coming. So aggressive. Boulder Beach campgrounds. Oh, Mirelurks. Alright, let's, I think we can take him. Oh, there goes one.
All mine. You're mine.
Alright, they're not too bad. You've gained the Animal Control perk. Rank 1. Ah, fresh water. No rads. Amazing. I don't have loot. Let me have a look at that perk. Stats, perks, animal control. You handle animals really well when they are dead and gain a damage bonus against the living ones. I don't know what that damage bonus is, but it's probably small, 3 to 5%, something like that. Okay, the ranger station should be right up there. Yeah, I see someone. They haven't been wiped out yet.
Glad you're with us.
Hi there.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Well, I'm here. Deal with it. Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope sent me with a security update for your radio.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Anything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Tell me about the Rangers.
I'm not really much of a historian. The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the Wasteland. Don't get killed out there.
I know it. I've got my own Ranger. My boon. Lad's life. Mine. Oh, those were empty bottles. Whoops, I don't want those. Nobody's watching. Carton of cigarettes, purified water. Boy, are they gonna be shocked when they go into their ammo box and find it emptied. Ranger Lineholm. Wake up.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Any interesting places around here?
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time.
Bomber that crashed into a lake? So you're a ranger?
For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my ranger badge. Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill.
So what do you do here?
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved on to the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role.
Alright.
So long.
Later. Sorry to disturb your nap.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
Bomber crashed into the lake, huh? Some more Mirelurks down there. Let's see. There is a undiscovered location in that direction. Would that be in the lake? It wouldn't be across. There's stuff over there, but I don't think that's accessible. Maybe. Let me look at the map here. No, it is accessible. Okay. Okay. Vault 34. We heard about Vault 34 from the guy who thought he was a ghoul. He's from there. Started losing his hair. And then he ran off. I could be misremembering that. Okay. Let's see if we can get to the ranger station. Can I just swim across this? Let's change my quest. Let's just go ahead and work on restoring hope. So we gotta do return to sender. There we go. Find all the ranger stations. Oh, there is something in the water there. Well, that's where I'm going. If the water's not radiated, I can swim it.
Contact.
I think. Come on, guys. Oh my god. That gecko killed the Mirelurk.
Can't run from me.
Not wasting my ammo. Never mind. They were taking too long. There's Mirelurks on the raft there.
Take him out.
Can you shoot while swimming? Oh no. Wasn't keeping an eye on my health there. I was trying to get closer so I could have a better chance to hit. Alright, we'll do better. Damn it. Their little, shouty blasts do a lot of damage. Oh, and I can't oh my god. Can't dodge him either. Oh boy. We're not doing good. Super Stimpack, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Heal up. Oh, great. Alright, change of plans. We're not going in the water. It's dangerous. Tried a few times, didn't get anywhere. Gonna see if we can go around, take the long way around. Check out some sights along the way. More geckos. Something up here. Walker of the Mojave. Mountain Shadows Campground. Pork and Beans, Today's Physician magazine. Looks like a nice little campground. You got a nice view here. Ow. Whoops. They love their pork and beans. It'll keep fresh for 100 years. I hope, because I've been eating them. Alright, let's head north a bit. It's a large camp. Oh, that's a camp, the main ranger camp, I think. Lake Las Vegas. Whoops. Put that away. Alright, we can head over there. I'll bet you they have vendors and are well stocked. House Resort and Country Club. Wow, it's well defended. They've got fortifications all the way up to there. Oh, Camp Golf? Oh, okay. This is not the one I was thinking of. NCR Ranger.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
Sounds like we're running prim now.
About damn time.
Still rather take my leave at the strip.
It's a golf resort. Hey, everyone. Hey, McCready.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
How'd you end up at Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action.
So what do you do now that the fighting's died down?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed? We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I can help.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
How do you like serving in the army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
You joined at 16 and you're still a sergeant?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever.
Bye-bye. You gave me a new quest. Flags of our foul-ups. Talk to the misfits about improving their squad. Alright, let's whip these boys into shape. Boys and girls.
Nice job.
Are you a misfit?
Sounds like we're running prim now.
Hey, that's a nice magazine you got there. Programmer's Digest. One of my favorites. Nope. There we go.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Alright, not much to loot in here. Not with them around. That's a big camp. Let's see. Are you a misfit? Where's all the misfits? Boone? Are they just waking up? Everyone's running around looking for something to do. Oh, Hannaran.
Howdy, great to see you.
Howdy yourself. Can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
Tell me a little more about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to Newvegas.
Alright, what do you think about Camp Golf?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
How'd you end up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so as my sisters could eat, and so as we wouldn't all be killed by raiders, and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Yeah, why are you afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
Human niceness?
That's right.
What's that?
Just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So you think I should find ways to convince the misfits to get along?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am.
Oh no.
They ain't gonna listen.
Okay, I'll try to convince them.
Okay. Toodaloo.
Oh no, speech skill checks. My worst nightmare. A lot of ammo. Alright, are you a misfit?
Sounds like we're running prim.
Poindexter.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
Do they? So that's a no then.
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done?
Tell me about yourself.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say.
Anything you'd say?
Suffice to say,
Try
I'm
me.
a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
How'd a guy like you end up in the army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Good plan. Can I still do the speech check? Okay, I can. I might wind up doing that. I do have a magazine I can use, but I'll talk to everyone else first. Hey, Raz. Wow, they let you keep that haircut in the army? Know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick.
True.
O'Hanlon's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
I don't like you. Okay, we have a speech check with him as well. Sounds like a bunch of winners.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
So what's your story?
Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the boneyard. Heard of it?
I've heard of it.
Not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
Can you tell me anything about Camp Golf?
What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war. Now the Rangers use the old resort and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical.
Why are you in the army?
Shit, man, it was this or the Fiends. And Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
Alright, later. So we have a speech skill check with him as well.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I hear that a lot. Hey, Mags.
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
How come you didn't make it to the Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Maybe. They're not that impressive. Sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
Okay, this place doesn't seem so bad. They're all speech checks.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
How'd you end up assigned to Camp Golf?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Right. Why'd you join the army?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
Bye.
Sure. See.
Okay. So I don't know if I have to pick one to pass the speech check and stick with it, or do all of them. Let me see. How many of these magazines do I even have? Salesman, that's for barter. Patriots Cookbook, Explosion. Meeting people, speech 20.
Sounds like we're running prim now.
I don't know how long this bonus lasts, but I don't think it's very long.
Howdy, great to see you.
How do I get to that speech check thing again? Oh, did he not have one? Maybe he didn't have one.
Evening.
You've done an excellent...
Here we go. Since you're so respected, maybe you can help get this unit in shape?
You're trying to appeal to my ego.
Exactly.
I must admit, it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help.
Thank
but
you.
Only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Sweet. Let's try these speech checks. Hi.
What you want, Holmes?
Alright, speech check 40. That's charming. It's good to know team building is alive and well.
Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
Alright.
Sounds like we're running.
Hi.
Glad to see you haven't gotten yourself killed yet.
Well, maybe if you tried to lead by example instead of tearing them down.
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
It sure is.
Sure. See you around.
Yeah, that did it. Oh, here we go.
Howdy, great to see you.
How's that human niceness working out?
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
All right.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Let's have a chat with the man in charge.
Hello.
Well, their test scores are only marginally improved, but I'm hearing good things
Already?
about Misfits teamwork.
All right. No reward. Ooh. They're all gone. Got myself a magazine. Got some NCR fame.
I trust your...
Anything else in these tents? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I think my work is done here. What is this? Ah, food. I've been in here, right? No, the mess hall, I haven't been here. Nasty. Can I get in the resort here? Or is it boarded up? There's no door. There we go. House resort. Ooh, nice place.
Evening.
Combat armor. Ooh. I'll just borrow that. Super valuable. It's medium armor.
Fine by me.
You want some combat armor? DT-15. This one is DT-12.
Looks like we booted the
Are you wearing it?
By me.
No, he prefers the NCR armor.
Legion out of Nelson.
That's alright.
Damn time. Hey,
Nuka-Cola quartz. Glows in the dark. Doesn't seem safe. Any magazines or anything here? Squad readiness reports terminal. There we go. Squad CG 554-2 misfits. Rifle range report. Squad demonstrates consistently poor marksmanship and lacks basic firearm skills. Team coordination is minimal at best, and individual rivalries crop up frequently. Recommend further basic training and team building exercise. Final analysis, poor. Grenade range report. Squad has demonstrated an appalling lack of skill with regards to the basic explosive armaments of the NCR Army. It is, to speak frankly, a miracle they retain all of their limbs. Extensive retraining with dummy rounds is highly recommended. Final analysis, poor. Ranger Detachment Alpha, access denied. Bravo, access denied. Charlie, access denied, okay. What do we got here? Lucky 38 executive override. What did that do? Lucky 38. Executive override?
Hey.
Lucky 38 VIP keycard. Note added access codes. Access codes. Let me try this again. Executive override. What does the Lucky 38 have to do with all this?
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
Huh. Must be a casino. In Vegas. Well, we got a VIP card. Maybe that'll help later. NCR Rangers. There's gonna be a lot of rooms in here to check. Someone's got a chemistry station just sitting on the ground right there. Broken terminal.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
That's fine. I think it's fun. It's safe, but I can't access it. Whoa, lots of drugs. All over the bed. That's not good. In the bathroom. Boxing times. Okay, I think we're just about done up here. Star bottle cap. Here we go. And a regular bottle cap. 2-star bottle caps. Nice. What do we do with them? I don't know yet. 3 of them. Okay, that's it up here. Alright, I think this is a good place to end the episode. Well, we assisted with the training. Whipped him up into shape. I think next time we're going to continue with assisting Camp Forlorn. Restoring hope. We're going to work on this return to sender thing. I want to find all these ranger stations and get that part done. So there's another station up there we got to discover. It's not too far. But we'll get into that next time. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.